Hello, welcome to the second part of this fourth lesson. In this lesson, I will teach you all the steps to install Stable Diffusion on your computer so you can create all your images locally without relying on any online servers. Start by searching for Stable Diffusion Automatic 1111 and go to the first result, which is on GitHub. Scroll down to the Windows installation section, which will guide you through the necessary steps and programs to install for everything to work correctly. Later, you'll need to clone the GitHub repository onto your computer. You can copy the code provided on the page. The first step is to install Python. Open a new window with the provided link. In my case, I already had it open, so scroll down to find the installer for your system version. In my case, it's Windows 64-bit. Download it and follow the next steps. Make sure to select the checkboxes as shown. Click Install and wait. The second step is to install Git. In my case, I already had the tab open, but you can open the link from the GitHub page. Here, do the same thing. Download the version compatible with your operating system. You'll see several options to select for installation. Choose the ones that best suit your needs. In my case, I select all the default options because I won't be heavily involved in programming. Wait for the installation to finish, click Finish, and you're ready to copy the GitHub repository. Go to your target folder location, type CMD in the address bar, press Enter, and the Windows command prompt will open. It will display the path to your open folder, which corresponds to your destination folder. Paste the GitHub page's code here, press Enter, and wait for the GitHub repository to be copied to your PC. Once finished, close the two command prompt windows, go inside the Stable Diffusion Web UI folder, and open the WebUI user.bat file. This will start downloading the other files related to Stable Diffusion. Wait for it to complete. As you can see, it asks us to update pip for Python within a specific path. Navigate to the path. Type CMD in the location bar. Copy the last part of the path. Paste it in the CMD you opened, press Enter, and wait for it to update. After updating, close both command prompt windows and reopen the WebUI user.bat file. Wait for it to load completely, and then copy the section that shows a local URL. This URL will allow you to access the Automatic 1111 interface from your web browser to use Stable Diffusion and create your images. Here, you can see a couple of default models. Next, I'll show you how to download some of the extensions that I use most frequently. Go to Extensions, then Available, uncheck Installed, and click Load From. This will load a list of all the available extensions. As you can see, it's quite long. Next, search for ControlNet and install the one called SD WebUI ControlNet. Wait for it to install. The Control Pose extension is useful for adding a specific pose to a particular character. Go back to Text to Image, and you'll see that the extension is now available. However, it may not appear immediately. Go to Settings, click Apply Settings, and reload UI. This will refresh the interface so that you can see the ControlNet section, which will allow you to control the intention and style of the images you create more precisely. Close the Stable Diffusion interface, as well as the CMD, go to the web user file, right-click, and then click Edit. Here, you'll enter some commands to reduce resource consumption when working with the tool. Type the following: Xformers, medvram to regulate GPU resource consumption, and git pull to make automatic 11111 check for updates each time you open it. Open it again, and you can see how it starts loading the Xformers and medvram parameters. Copy the local URL, and you're ready to use the tool. In the next lesson, I'll teach you how to download diffusion models to make your image results more precise.